on the world. Farmers know farming isn't hard. Like life, we know it can be hard. And it can be surprising, too. But sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time.
You know what actually made me a better idea? Instead of me, right?
A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky.
That way, Cedar does this thing.
I've heard the same thing can be said about our art.
And then we do a good job. And maybe we can do like this.
But it's always beautiful. So beautiful it can help you see yourself and the world in all new ways. And the art of farming, the soil is the canvas. The seeds are the paint. And the harvest is the masterpiece.
Investigate the field, though. Definitely a field that we can just start doing. We do that. I don't know. We should
Hey,
right?
this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
The headline on here real fast is go over to and see that way.
You're too cute to eat. Maybe some fresh spinach for a change.
A lot of people worry that
Okay, so apparently y'all can hear me, and that's not what I wanted.
back up, and then go down. And there we go. He's doing it. Yeah, that's what you do. Let's go in here. We've got a
Wait, have I been? I'm already been actually recording my videos live. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Yeah, I have that player so people can't join me. Where's my last time?
The Alice, the actor Alice, the documentary. Alright, so great stuff. That's not going to do anything. So we need to reset it, drop it off. No, you know what? Let's set a destination. I want to see can it drive up. Big target. There we go. Target's Let's get over here and let's call this thing in. Mary. And we wait. Let's go. Let's go. Feels like the moment. Yeah. Go ahead and raise up that stuff right there. We are ready to go. Go, 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 go. It does say that there's a weight limit. As far as I can tell, there's no weight limit whatsoever.
Okay. Hello, hello. I'm going to try this again.
See, I'm trying to drive, and it's just stuck to it. So, we won't worry. We're just going to ride to the other side. Yeah. Tank Simulator 25 over previous versions of the game, and this might be one of just the
I assume that shouldn't include it
I don't know
now.
if it really improves quality of life any, but it's really cool.
Hello, hello.
Really fun. And you can just
Hello, hello.
go. I love it. Yeah. All right. Let's get up to our friends.
We'll see. I don't know.
Almost made it. I haven't been paying attention to them. I'll be honest with you. I've been just.
Anyways, let's just continue. Like, the audience isn't there. Alright, so my plan for today is literally to buy a bunch of machinery.
Go ahead and get this bad boy undone. And I kind of want to just hire a worker on this.
By also selling machinery. We're going to be selling stuff today. We're going to be selling these two tractors.
So let's just go with that. So AI worker, they want to run 3 headlands. Works for me. Run that or work the headlands.
And we're only going to use this tractor.
Start with up and down. There we go. Do that. Go for it. Yes, we will spend a little bit of money, but I'm interested just to see how well they do. It's a big square field. It is a cultivator.
A data logger is a device that monitors and records changes in conditions at user-specified intervals over a predetermined time period, allowing those conditions to be measured, documented, and analyzed. Data loggers use either a built-in or remote sensor to collect data, a microprocessor to capture and record the data, and built-in memory to store that data. Depending on the type of sensor and what kind of signal conditioning is used, a data logger can monitor temperature, humidity, pH, pressure, vibration, shock, CO2, voltage, and
Because my plan is to do vehicles first, then buy everything, then buy all the fields, and we're going to own this map.
Still have questions? We have answers.
Who are you?
Francis Neely.
And we're going to upgrade these to their fullest.
Right now you're using that information to find out everything you can about me. They're gonna save you the trouble. I'm a PI.
How much more simple can it get? And I will just detach from that. That's good time.
The only reason I'm doing this, and I'm doing the color, well, I don't know. I always thought of doing the color coding, because it'd be kind of cool.
1,000 liters. So, I'm going to just detach from said trailer, because we don't need that anymore. I'm going to double take the
But
okay, planks long. And let's take our nice, pretty old John Deere right here. Let's take it out and find ourselves some planks long. Ah, yes, my favorite place, the warehouse. The warehouse, man. I think of that here. Yes, baby. Yeah, a lot of reference is going on today. We need planks long. One of them for $8,300. Why do I
I mean, we could just do that too, but I don't know.
I don't have this kind of money to spend. We're gonna spend $100,000 on a stupid shed.
Either we do it or we don't do it.
But hey, at least you'll know not to do what I did. Alright. Drop it down, grab a hold.
No, because if I do that, Reed's gonna get a little
Let's see if we
repetitive.
can get this back to the main farm without anything flying off. I have my doubts. Pretty sure if the highway patrol saw me driving with this on the prowler, they
We
might
could
get very
do
pissed. 37, 20%.
this for this one.
Are we sure? Oh, you're sure. Yeah, that's about 20% right there.
The next map, we could do this, and then the next map, we could...
That's awesome. I got a new farm gun this past year. And I also acknowledge that one of these is the Roman Green. But I'm not going to say which. I will say it is kind of nice to be able to do some fun small jobs while we hire some people or hire some workers to go out in the field and do the other jobs. That is very cool. All right, here we go. Planks long. Boop, boop, boop. And it's gone. All righty. Gonna build some more to house. Shed.
Why not? Let's do this, yeah.
Right, now let's jump in our Challenger right here, and we are going to go ahead and get started on a couple bits of rolling.
Alright, now we cannot get this. We cannot get this.
There's a few things, so I think what we can do
We can't even get
is
that.
probably run one headland around.
But what I am going to do is I'm going to come in
And then
here.
from there, we'll just kind of go back and forth and take it slow, take it easy. Don't go too wild and crazy with it. And hopefully that will allow us to catch up, maybe, with our speeder. So, let's go into steering assist. Okie dokie. And go. This is, okay, there's also one other thing I'm going to look at. This is 12.2.
So we'll do it for this map, then for the next map,
Okay. This is 4.
we'll do that.
Which the closest
Then for the last
they're
map,
together would be like 13.2.
we'll do that.
Yeah. Which means that this should be more than good. So we are going to get to work. We are going to roll the boat.
Yep.
That is not the thing I wanted to say. There we go.
I don't know why you would want to buy this.
Check that out.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's insane.
yeah, we do have just a little bit right there. We will be okay. Very close. Cultivating contracts now at 50%. Very cool. So we have now finished up on that. I do not like a lot of people are here.
Yep, and we're not going to buy anything else. Because we have everything we need.
I just ran an offset, and I think over here, this line up.
Actually, you know what, if we're doing that,
1.1 might be too much. Let's bring it off just a bit. There we go. I think
we'll just upgrade our character.
it is actually literally perfect, which scares me. So let's close that gap a little bit. There we go. Yeah, now I don't have to waste any space. The GPS is still going to take some time to learn, to figure out which way negative is versus positive. Because sometimes when
And now look at my character.
it's that way. And I don't know. I understand it depends on which way I'm looking. But which way am I looking? I don't know where I am. 60% complete on the contract. I haven't had to lift the finger. Yeah, so here's the issue. Because it'll only let you run so much of an offset. This is a 12.5 meter cover. 6.1 would be a full half offset, but it only lets me go to 5. So I actually have to run offsets, what, 4.8 one way and then 5 this way. So I have to change it negative to positive, just like we had to do with bailing. Is it frustrating? I actually don't know, because there's a good chance that I'm doing this the wrong way anyway. So,
Yes, you can. You've done it before.
this again, spin it around, try to line it up, go back to a 4.8. See, that is way, way too far away. So we're at negative. Now let's go to 4.8. Nice. Actually, 4.8 is probably a little bit much. How is 5? 5 is like right down the middle, isn't it? Yeah, so let's do plus or minus 5 offset each time. It's almost like it wants me to do it. It's like it trying to do over pizza. With Caesar's good online and create your own web pizza. You can order pizza just like Spider-Man. Too much like Spider-Man. Create your own pepperoni pizza and see Spider-Man brand new day in theaters July 31st. Pizza.
Looking for an easy way to keep up your glow and wellness routine without overthinking it? At Suntan City, memberships start as low as $19.99 a month. That means you can come in, feel better, glow more, and make self-care.
It knew that was the... Alright, I get it. I don't know if the negative 5 plus 5 is actually where it is, or if it's just like, oh yeah, that's all you need. This is my fault, isn't it? So a little catch up here. We are rocking and rolling and doing good. And one of the nice things is we started rolling about at the right time. We're going to be getting up to the other side. I think there might be a little room for us to go back there. Might have to wait on that season.
Let's go.
But after that, like, everything's just kind of done at the same time. Cultivators should be done around then. We're going to be done around then. Which means we'll probably move on at that.
fun.
One thing that I want to take a look at, though, somebody was asking about chickens and the lack thereof at a certain place on the main farm. So we're going to look at that when we finish this field. Here we go. Down towards the end, I believe the cedar is going to be done here. Looks like the cultivator's on stuff. Yep. Cedar is stuff. Let's take a look. Here we go. Looks like it's done. Came all this way and didn't do anything, but finished. Completed. Yes, it is. All right. Collect the Ruski. And it got. All right. Well, that was a very productive use of my time today. Also noticing that my health bar vehicles is going down a lot faster than I was expecting them to. I'm wondering if, because everything is dirty and I don't wash my vehicles, that the damage bar is going up faster than it would. I mean, yes, I mean, that is one of the things that calls for that. I should probably figure that out. Hey, nice filters for up. So, as far as I can tell, that field is now complete. We don't have to do anything else to this field. I mean, those need to be mulched, but now's not a great time to do that, so let's just not. Let's see, weeds. I mean, I was gonna say, we can turn this on if we want. Do we have to worry about weeds? Do I have weeds turned on? Wait, I don't remember. Oh man, weeds are on. Hey. Well, we'll figure that out when the time comes. Alright, somebody was asking about this over here.
They're just like random. I think they're just random.
And supposedly, this is wooden chicken coop. But it's not allowing anybody to buy any chickens here. And it makes me wonder why. So that's it for now. Let's go ahead and put a few things away, and then we need to really take a look at the sugar beet situation. Because I have no idea what we're going to do. So right outside of our main farm is where this new field is. It's a big field, and might be, and I think it is, the largest field we've got in our collection. Now, there's a few other things that we could probably do, like maybe not buy that one and buy one of these over here, but they're not going to be ready for harvest anytime soon. The sugar beets are, man, to be fair, it's not a bad time to try out this, for example, but it's, yeah, I think we've already talked about the leasing costs with stuff like this. 26 grand just for this. It's not even that large. What's the working with?
The blue is the harvest, I bet.
Not even say. It does not say. Well, but fair. So to be honest, I'm really hoping that there's mods that turn for this. I don't think so. I think it's going to have
to wait.
With it. And that's all in hopes that it'll be ready for harvest tomorrow. I mean, if we take a look at the crop calendar, they should be ready for harvest soon. Here we go. So they should be ready for harvest tomorrow. But after that, well, you never know. Putting oats in that field anyway. I would say, I think for now, at least in game, there's not a whole lot else to do. We're going to fast forward a little bit of time and see what we need to do with this, if there's anything else today, but otherwise, it's going to be time to fast forward another day. But we didn't have to go very, very far. Here we are at 10 a.m.
Okay, so with Woodbean and Woodbean.
Looking very cool. Would be nice if we could just know everything to bring over here, because I feel like I'm wasting time. Maybe it's just a me thing, but
No, so what this shit's gonna look like. I gotta sneak peek what this shit's gonna look like. Woodbean Planks Long. Woodbean Planks Long. Woodbean Planks Long.
We're good. Yeah, there we go. Got it. Now we're back over here. All right. That kind of popped up out of nowhere, didn't it?
Planks Long.
Drop these up. Boom, boom.
Planks Long.
Let's see. What do we got? Everything's looking good. See, this is where it gets annoying. Because the next is planks long. I can drop 3,000 liters of planks up here and save myself all the time in the world. Now, let's do this stupid. Oh, it's on here. There He's stuck there. I can't even use it. It's got a handle on the top.
Is that? When they're in the bottom of this place. Going back to school soon. Be a junior in high school. I'm 17. But whatever.
So we can check out a few things by just going in and looking at the vehicles that we own. And here we can see the Challenger 30. The big flips are here. 116. That's not something. And then there's an 8RX on sale for $200,000. No, we're not gonna have a whole lot left. I think that's a little bit too big of a jump. I would not make this decision if it were that I had this kind of money. Here's one thing we do. We get the sugar beet equipment. We go in, we get this stuff, we lease these. I'm just gonna do it because it hurts to watch. No! About made myself sick with that. And here we've got everybody. This is not gonna turn out well. That is such a large machine, this poor little Challenger. There is absolutely no worry. It's also supposed to rain very, very soon into the game. Take a look here. It's supposed to rain at 1300. It is currently 9. Hopefully we can get some of this done. Why am I backing up to this weight? Hopefully we get some of this done beforehand. We're gonna be pushing it. Pulled away without.
So we could do it in July, release.
Stuff over here that
Right.
I told you I need to tweak it. So even though I think we're a little bit
My
down on
birthday
power,
month.
I'm still going to attempt to use this. There's a good chance that when I turn this on, it tells me I can. Oh, that's pretty cool. So let's take this. Let's get out there. I am really hoping that we run into nothing. Hopefully there's no cars coming. This is a lot of equipment to pull on the road. So this is our topper. This is going to be what takes the tops off of the stick.
I don't know how you edit streams.
Probably hire one girl.
Because I can't.
So the headlands, yes please, don't skip any lines. Everything looks pretty good. 6.8 meters. Is that how wide that is? 6.7 meters. Well, I'm not going to argue with it. If it says that's what it needs to be, then that's what it needs to be. There you go. Alright. Taking the tops off. Now, road challenge. We're not too far off on horsepower requirements. But we're still 55 horsepower down. It turns on, it lowers, but boy, it doesn't move. I mean, it is moving, but it's not wanting to. What's the working speed on this thing? 6 miles per hour. Look at that. Yeah, I don't think so. Not going to work at all. So we're going to have to lease yet another piece of equipment. drop that there. I've gone for a big, massive harvester. A very big, massive. A lot of power, quite some stuff in this thing. About 150 horsepower more than we need. This should, in theory, do what we want it to do and get done. Drop down, put on, right up. Bad news is gonna be, can I do it? I don't know. It was nice knowing you. While it lasted, that's not going to go well. Or had the audacity to honk at me. As soon as I went in the pulse video, it would have called me, get out of here. Just not going to stop that. There we go. A little bit of trickery. We're good, man. We're good. Bring it back over here. How are we doing? Looks like we're bringing it around. I think one right on. Give me a fix to those ones. And take the third out.
Is this the biggest harvester we have?
And we're already getting fairly close to that, so we may wait another day or two in game. I think we can.
No, it's the first harvester. How much is the
It's a sugar beet
armor? And I also need a trailer. Maybe go to pick him up. And I am subscribed to it.
Okay, so I think we so
I could hire a worker, honestly, to do this. Y'all can still hear me. I quit. If y'all can hear me, I quit.
I have no idea if the silo is going to be able to hold any sugar beets or not. I'm assuming it can, but I actually don't know. My assumptions were futile. I'm bad at this. What an interesting quandary. I need to harvest the sugar beets, but I have nowhere to put them or store them in the meantime. So I think it is time to bring out one of the first mods that has been sent over to me early on.
I think this might be the last time I do Farm Simulator for a while.
However, early on right now, there's 12. So a couple people have been extremely generous and sent me mods that they are planning to convert. So I'm going to use the first one now. This is the multi-selling station from Schulzmanning, and I think it would be super duper appropriate just to smack it. Just like right there, right in the middle of the pathway. Bam. Deal with it. And so now we can just pull through there, dump out our trick beads, and we should be good to go. Let's get some of these signs knocked off over here. Oh, this is so slow. It's so slow. Oh, man. So as much as I would love to have all this stuff and hang on to it for a while, there's just no way we're going to be able to. So let's get it sold where it's nice and easy to manage and it's really easy to get to as well. I was going to say, just out of curiosity, it looks like the sell everything price is a little bit low in comparison. Grain Barge Terminal 2. Let's tag that place and see where that is. It's right over there. But down here, yeah, it's just right across the area. It might be worth it to take stuff down there. I may end up selling my selling station there. I think it's so cool. That worker went all the way up and is going now all the way back on the other side. I know I'm rolling over the problem. I don't care. Yo, very cool indeed. Let's see if we get this thing popped out. Definitely don't want what happened near the end of the last one to happen, where everything got stuck. It's just great. Oh, that worker is not going to be happy. They're going to have to sit here and turn around, I think. Yep. Are they going to finish every dumping out? Yeah, we're finishing everything dumping out. Sweet. Soon we'll be able to run back seasons. But in the meantime, it is nice that this harvester can actually go through and, run the headlands for us, which is great. I feel like I'm in the middle of the most chaotic moment ever right now.
Yeah, that's what I now look like.
Is the Massey Ferguson up there just like messing with me? Hey! Where are you going?
Should be.
Oh, he's pushing it down and it's backing out right there. Alright, well. Yes, let's see if we can jump in here. Again, we're gonna have to babysit this thing pretty much the entire time, just because it's a whole lot, and we are getting close down here to the end. There we go. Come on. Just go. All right, just go, man. It got a full grain tank from over there to right here. Of course it did. Back at it again with all of these insane amounts of sugar beets going out of here. I will say this, just for the time saving, I think I'm going to have to go back to the sell point that I've just put in. Out of everything I'm seeing right now, that is going to have to be where I go. Because everything else is just causing, not trouble, but there we go. Are we full? There it is. Another 28,000 liters. Everything else
You cannot delete that, apparently.
and that machine's going to fill up before it even gets to the other side, and it's just going to kick the pipe out. Wait, sugar beets are fun and can be fun with the right equipment. I do not think I have the right equipment. It's not worth it. 14, that's basically 30 grand in just a little bit of work already. Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And there's so much more here. This field might end up paying for itself, and I didn't even care about that part. I just wanted to be able to harvest some stuff. JK, all I wanted to do was be able to have a field that I could actually get in and do some work that was close by the farm. And this just happened to be it. Also, with that guy coming right there, let's see if we can get out of the way. Yes. Oh, this ought to be fun. Who's gonna try to hit who? Where are you going? Why are you going all that way? You didn't have to back up like that. All you had to do was pull forward a little bit, turn, and then back up. Idiot. Meanwhile, poor worker B over here is just like, I can't do my job. Granted, he is the one making wide passes. That might be partially his fault. Let's see if we can get in here. Let's see if we can get this tip up. Get out of the way. Build up again. We got it. Going. So I decided to come in here and do a little bit of work myself.
I'll live in the neighborhood and live the rest of my days not being a farmer.
This person right here, because I think I'm going to swap out the Deutz for the Challenger. You see, right now, I got the Deutz. This guy. And it's got 230 horsepower. But I've got the Challenger, 200 and...
What do you mean I can't sell anything else? As far as I'm aware, I can't sell anything else. I don't care if it's gonna. Go see my good buddy Ben. Hello Ben, how are you?
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in Cowdung. Remember me? I'm Ben. Some call me by my nickname, Helper B. You know, I've been helping your old grandpa for well over 3 decades now. Walter hired me as a helper some 35 years ago. I was still fresh. Couldn't drive a plow straight around the corner of an odd-shaped field. He showed me everything back then. It didn't take long before your grandparents couldn't live without me. He and his wife welcomed me to the family, and I became part of the farm. Did I want to run my own farm when I was young? Yes, I did. But that never happened. Doesn't matter, though. In a way, you could say I got stuck here. But I tell you what, that's the best thing that ever happened to me. I don't have to travel the world and reinvent myself all the time. That just sounds exhausting. I like you already. And you know, Walter has been a great boss and mentor to me. But let's get back to the present. I'm happy that you're here and taking over the farm. Last few months have been a challenge. I tell you that. Walter is getting older. He's tired. It had deep wrinkles on his forehead before you arrived, even deeper than usual. And I'm not getting younger either. I avoid movement at all costs to protect my joints. However, since it was set in stone that you'd take over, his mood instantly turned around. Tell me, are you nervous about taking over? Don't be. You don't have to do it alone. There are people here who will help you. I remember my first day at the farm. I felt like a newborn calf, stumbling around aimlessly. But don't worry, we'll get you up to speed. This place may seem big and intimidating at first, but that's normal. Well, since your grandfather slowed down, he didn't really bother with the latest machines and did a lot of stuff, well, in an old school kind of way. That's probably why he sent you to me. I'm an avid reader of all those agricultural magazines, you know? Old, but still learning. However, if you need advice on livestock or forestry, you should talk to Katie and Noah, the local animal farmer and lumberjack. If you come to me, I can help you make sure everything grows well in the fields. As your grandpa always says, a watched crop never fails. Except if a twister hits. Happens. Whenever you need me, kid. See ya.
That's it.